What's up, viewers? Hope everyone's doing very well. My name is David Miller, and today I'll be introducing you to a video on an amazing, beastly $1,500 gaming PC build. This build will be able to handle any game out there, running them all at incredible frame rates. This computer pumps out some crazy performance and doesn't fall shy of running any demanding game. Please excuse my nasally voice, allergies are bad at this time of year. Anyways, with that said, let me show you this amazing build. Jumping into things with the heart of the build is the Intel i7 7700K unlocked processor for $330, and oh my gosh, is this thing a beast. Not only is it one of Intel's most recent releases, it's one of the best processors you can find while staying on the cheaper side of things. It has a clock of about 4.2 GHz and is overclockable to even higher. It also includes hyperthreading, making it perform like an 8-core processor, giving you even more efficiency. This CPU gives you the best possible gaming experience without you having to worry about it having any problems, so definitely a great part to the build. Since we have chosen an unlocked processor, you'll need something to keep it cool to be able to overclock, so I chose a Corsair H100i liquid CPU cooler. This comes in at a price of $100, which may seem expensive just to cool your CPU, but will allow for some insane overclocking, getting you some of that crazy performance. This is also one of the most popular liquid coolers on the market, being super reliable and completely worth the money. Holding the parts in place is the Asus Strix Z270-E gaming motherboard for $200. This motherboard is a beast, having 4 RAM slots and 3 video card slots, leaving plenty of room for upgrading in the future. It has 4 USB 3.0 slots and 2 outside 3.1 USB slots. It also has a built-in Wi-Fi adapter, which is a cool added bonus, even though you should be directly wired to your router anyways. The build comes with a Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB hard drive for $50. This drive is incredibly reliable and used in most builds you're going to find. When mainly playing games, 1TB is plenty of space, but it also includes a 250GB Samsung 850 EVO SSD for $100. This gives you even more storage, plus, since it's an SSD, will also give you the best speeds with whatever you want to store on it. For RAM, I went with 2 8GB sticks of G-Skill's Ripjaw V series, costing you $112. This is pretty basic as usual, as there's plenty of RAM to keep your games going. There's not much of a need to go for more RAM, mainly if you're gaming, but if you wish, there are 2 more slots left to upgrade. The RAM is also DDR4 2400, being some of the best RAM you'll be able to put into your PC. What would be a gaming build without having an incredible video card? So I chose the 8GB version of the GTX 1070. This card is pretty nuts and will run any game at super high frame rates at 1080p, and pretty much any game at 1440p with high frame rates besides ARC. The 1070 will cost you about $390, but it's completely worth the money with the performance that it brings. In the future, even though you really don't need to, you can get another 1070 NSLi, giving you some of the best performance you could ever wish for. Another way to get insane performance is to crossfire 2 RX 480s. This will cost you about the same price and give you very similar and maybe even better performance. One GPU is usually always better, and that's the reason I chose the single one over 2. Plus, having 3 cards in Crossfire does not usually work out too well, so I usually just stick with 1. Housing all the parts is the Corsair Carbide Mid-Tower 400C. This case is super nice looking and has plenty of room for all the parts in the build, as well as room for cable management. The case costs $100 and is very durable and easy to access. Lastly, the part powering the build is the XFX 750W 80+ Gold certified power supply. This power supply powers everything easily in the build and will last you a long time. I went with such a big supply since upgrading is definitely a possibility with this build. That is my $1,500 gaming PC build, which easily handles any game with incredible frame rates. This build also allows for a few upgradings, upping your performance even more. I'll have all the parts linked in the description for ease of access. Hope you all enjoyed my video, and once again, my name is David Miller, and have a blessed day.